It's been almost 3 years since Blue Archive has been released, and I haven't really played it until back 7 months ago. But believe me when I say that Blue Archive is the best gacha game that I have ever played in my whole life. I mean, look at this! Don't tell me you didn't get any goosebumps when you watched this PB, because I certainly did. There are loads of gacha games out there that has managed to change people's lives, but I think Blue Archive deserves the top spot. And I'm gonna show you why I think Blue Archive is the best gacha game in this video. You better watch till the end. Hello there everyone, my name is Ren Kasumizawa. And welcome to this video. I hope you like that little intro I made. This is the first time I'm gonna be making a video like this, so please bear with it. Anyways, let's get talking. First of all, what makes Blue Archive so good is the Kani! It's the setting. Moving on, Blue Archive is set in the Academy City of Kiboros, a place for thousands of students. Right off the bat, I can already relate to it because I'm a 17-year-old culinary student in the Philippines. And most students here are actually gacha gamers, although they only play Genshin or Star Rail, so sad. Anyways, this setting is actually quite unique. Most gacha games always have you in a post-apocalyptic world where warfare and depression is a constant thing, and your protagonist is either a master, commander, doctor, what have you. But here, you are a teacher known as a sensei, and you are here to guide the students of Kibotos as the only responsible adult. Yeah, very responsible indeed. Kibotos is governed by the General Student Council and is divided into several districts all across the Academy City, with each district having its own student council, its own rules, cultures, and traditions. Before the events of the game, Sensei is seen conversing with the GSC president and was asked to be the advisor for the Federal Investigation Club Shale, before she eventually went missing, giving an uprising to criminal activities and made the entire city chaotic. She asked us to save Kibotos from an upcoming disaster that will strike the Academy City, basically dumping all of her work on us. Thank you very much, GSC President. How kind of you. Also, if you're wondering about the gameplay, just watch the video I'm putting on the screen. Anyways, with all that said, let's get right into the story. The story starts with Sensei waking up after having a dream about the GSC press, and he meets Rin, the acting GSC president and one of the best waifus of this game. Kibotos is in a dire situation after GSC press left, and a lot of students are wreaking havoc around the city because there's no one that can enforce the law upon them. Sensei then meets a handful of students like Shiratsu, Hasumi, Suzumi, and the 100 kg Thais Yuka. After a slight interaction with each other, they later move on to reclaim the Shale building, which was taken over by a bunch of delinquents and their leader, not Akagi. Sensei interacts with Wakamo, and for some reason, this girl fell so hard for Sensei. After their strange interaction, Wakamo leaves and Sensei just lets her. Bruh, what a chad. And then Rin goes inside the Shale building and gives Sensei the custom iPad 9th gen called the Shit Team Chess, and it houses the cute and funny AI Arona. After the events of this prologue, the main story is divided into different volumes. The volumes are in order of release date, so you may get confused, but don't worry, there is a guide on Reddit. I'm not gonna delve too much into the main story because of spoilers, and it's gonna take me a long while, so I'm just gonna summarize it with memes and how I remember each volume and chapter. Volume 1, Chapter 1 to Chapter 2 is about the foreclosure task force, and it deals with student devs and payday. Volume 2 Chapter 1 is about the game devs, and it's basically this: we just wanna make some games, mom. Shut your punk ass up.
You playing Minecraft. I like it, cut G.
Volume 3 Chapter 1 to 2 is just Amogus, and Chapter 3 is where it became really serious. The hype was so real because of our light, Hifumi, Faust, Ajitani. Hifumi, Ajitani, Hifumi, daisuki suki. Volume 4 Chapter 1 is just an introduction to the Rabbit Squad, my favorite club ever because of Miyu, and it showed us how corruption and police brutality works in Kibotos. This is also my least favorite volume because of the bad translations, and I hated the other Rabbit Squad members at first. All of them except Miyu were so hostile towards Sensei despite the latter helping them. If I was Sensei, I'll just take Miyu and let the rest suffer. But I'm really glad that Sensei never gave up on them because it really could have gone horrible if Sensei snapped at them.
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
Anyways, Volume 3 Chapter 4 continued with the antagonists dealing with the hardship of being hunted by their own school because of their quote-unquote betrayal, and it also had a huge plot development regarding the lore of Blue Archive. We then move on to Volume 2 Chapter 2 where everything was really cute and funny until Aris was turned into a killing machine unbeknownst to her, and she was supposed to be executed by their president Ryo and a very cute kudere maid Toki.
Peace.
After everything that has happened, we now have Volume F. This volume was definitely the best out of them all, and it was a roller coaster of emotions. I was happy, angry, worried, excited, mind blown, and the one that fucked me up the most. I cried so hard in a gacha game. Shit! I have a full story reader on my channel, so please watch that if you want. In conclusion, Blue Archive was one of the best storytelling in Gacha Game history, and you can't tell me otherwise. So many relatable moments in both main and event stories. I personally relate to Ryo and Shiroko's terror's despair since I went through a similar experience with them. So yeah, that's about it for the story department. Let's move on to the music department. Blue Archive's soundtracks are really good. They definitely have one of the best OSTs in Gacha Game history. Still not better than Arknights as of now, but I'm really looking forward to more banger music from this game. All of the BGMs that I used in this video are from the game, so yeah. If that wasn't enough for you, then here's a quick showcase of my favorite BGMs. That's about it for the music. Let's go to characters and visuals. Of course, nothing makes a gacha game better than its characters. There are lots of different students here in Blue Archive, and I can't mention everyone, but all of them are very cute and very pretty, except for some that suffered from bad art style. It's a shame since their chibi and live 2D artworks are very cute. Well, it is what it is. Everyone pretty much loves Hina, Hoshino, Mika, Aru, Aris, Shiroko, Iroha, and probably one that I really don't understand, Kisaki. I'm sorry, but I don't really see the appeal on this character. Yes, I know she's very cute and funny, but that's about it. I still like Kokona and Yang Shun better. As for my waifus, these are in order from top 1 to top 10. Miyu, Maki, Fubuki, Misaki, Serika, Fuka, Utaha, Moe, Koyuki, and Toki. Some honorable mentions are Reisa, Ichika, Nagisa, Yuzu, and Kaya. My most hated characters are Cherino, fuck this dumb dictator kid, Beatrice the bitch, Tomoe, Tea Party Mobs, although they look very hard, Mia, and Ako. The rest I just like in general. But there's one thing missing when all of the variety of students here. Where's the martial artist student, Nexon? Huh? Where is she? You have ninjas, you have police officers, you have special forces, but you don't have martial artists? What is this? Anyways, let's move on to the most important aspect of a gacha game. Well, the gacha, obviously. You cannot get all of these students without using the gacha or through welfare. The rate up for Blue Archive is decent, not as good as Arknights, but still better than Genshin or FGO. I personally had a lot of luck in my pulls cause I always get what I want, but ever since the Mika banner, I had really bad luck. I think it's because I gave some of my luck to the anime watcher, or maybe Nexon saw my account and said, "This guy is ridiculously lucky, let's fuck him up." The gacha has a spark system which is activated after 200 pulls, and you can either get your dupes or a student that you haven't recruited yet. The downside to this is that it can't be carried over to upcoming banners, which is a bummer, but I still like it. My advice when doing pulls is to get the meta students or go all in for limited banners. If you don't care about the meta, then just get what you want and save the pyroscenes. You can whale if you have enough money, otherwise just don't buy those packs, man. Just stay F2P. Anyways, this is about it for the video. So I hope you enjoyed this review. This is my first time ever doing this kind of video, so I'm sure I made a lot of mistakes here and there. I also know that I left out a lot of stuff that could be important in this review, but this isn't really a huge guide though, so yeah. If you want to know more about the lore of this game and just some gameplay guides, then I suggest you watch Yumi Tsutsinoko's videos on YT. There's a link in the description below. She's very good at summarizing, way better than me for sure. She's also very cute and has a hot voice. I mean, she can voice act. I'm not about to simp for a fellow BA content creator. Anyways, if you watched till the end of this video, I love you guys. I'm gonna see you in the next one, whenever that comes. Goodbye.